Hey guys, hi everyone, welcome back. Morning. Uh, let's look at how the Trump news will uh, pretty strong so far. I mean, we dropped, of course. I mean, that's a big news, but 6 points, not that much. I think that's pretty decent. Like we dropped a little bit, so oh, we are filling that gap. Maybe looks like so 29. So yeah, we have a gap, so we are right around in the gap. Yeah. That's the gap. Looks like we are going to fill that gap today. All right, guys. All right. Morning, everyone. Morning, Jason. Jason, remember we are talking about VIX would be good, like when it was hovering around. So uh, VIX gonna pay pretty much today, right? So that's always a good idea, just to cause still we have a lot of uncertainty and especially election and everything. So again it depends, right? Like I mean, why you got it, like you need to have a plan and always plan for these things, right? So if you don't plan, like you won't know. I mean, what did you plan when you got in, right? Is your support resistance broken? If it is still holding, do you have time? So there's a lot of variables. I mean, if it's expired today, you are out of luck, like not much you can do. But if you have some time, you do have. uh oh man. Yeah, yeah. I have some Vex actually. I added few. So, but it happens, Marcos. So sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. So that's okay. Uh, Apple. Let me look at the Apple. Does it have a gap? Okay, we are at 112,993. So we are 3% down. So I doubt we'll go, but Uh, there's small gap right around till 12, but we do have a support. So if you hold like 110, 111, we should be fine. But if not, then that's another topic. But as long as we hold that level, we should be fine. There's gap like way below down, like literally from 100 to 95, but there's quite a time to get there. Yeah, Amazon sold off pretty much, so Amazon down almost 2-3%, so 31.43, but could be a good opportunity to scale in actually, right? Uh, Tesla had their numbers, so because of the news and everything, so I guess they sold like they're pretty 525, so hopefully they hang in around there. QQQ is down 2.4. So again, we are at 75, but it's still above that 70. As long as we're above 70, we should be. Once we go 70 below, then that's where I would see like downside. But we are still up. I mean, it could be just a normal correction, right? Facebook 266, we dropped down to 260. So So even with the news of Trump and Melania, the first lady, getting virus, the market has not sold that much. Remember, like if you guys were in March, April, we'd literally go 7, 8%, 10%. We are like 2%. So this is nothing. Like 2% you see on a normal day, right? We just literally had, like, when we were going down, we had much more bigger than this. So this is like nothing. It's just the, like, will we continue going down 2, 3% every day? That's the only concern. But 2% is literally nothing. Like, we had so many bad days, but yeah. My support is 13 for Apple. Yeah, there's some, but I think I would say, like, so October 16th. So you do have a time, again, depending, right? So one thing is, like, when you have, let's say, if you had, like, Apple 125, Apple lost the momentum, right? So it just goes down. But yes, I was talking about it, but didn't. Okay, yeah, yeah, right. I got in, and yeah, I remember you asking. Morning, Eddie. How are you? How's everything? I hit double whammy this weekend. I know. Draft trade period of if it is stay below 60, my yeah, right. So, Eddie, so this is kind of good for you, right? So what you can do is, so if it's 0.40, actually, like, it will buy 3, you can always buy back. That means you close. So that way you keep your 40 and you'll have a stock. So next week you can sell it at, let's say, 62, maybe raise to 62 or 64, right? You just made $200 in that leap just by doing that. So rinse and repeat. So if you do that long term, so sometimes this, whenever something goes really up and come back, it's a good thing for you. So that's great, Eddie. I think you are doing it. You just need to keep learning this. That way, if you have enough leave, think about it, like, doesn't seems a lot of money, but if you can make $40 with that leap, probably cost you like 2 3K or something, right? So if you make $40 a week for 3,000, so think about it, like, if you have 10,000, that's, I'm just kind of rough calculation, right? You can make 120 a week. That's like 400 500 a week. That's a paycheck for a lot of people, actually, like, so if you could make 6 700 a month for 10,000, think about it, like, you can make 6 7,000 with 100,000 accounts. So that's a salary. If you make 6 7,000, you don't need anything. So, and these are not even like risky trades, right? Like, you still have the leap. And yeah, that's a great strategy, actually. Okay, I'm gonna look at the beyond. Haven't seen. Beyond is still in the rising channel. We are right at that breaking point of 64 65. So um, still, if you don't go below that, it could be actually a good point to buy, actually. So depending how market react, because this was the cup and we kind of broke through it, and we came back right here because everything is dropping. So when everything drops, like, everything drops literally. I mean, a lot of things doesn't have to do anything with the news and everything, but as a market whole, act as one thing. Okay, okay, okay. Not much there. And what else we have? See, one thing, right? A lot of people's like, A lot of people, if you are in the money yesterday and you are thinking about max profit today, you are out of the money. That's one of the reason I tells everybody you should always, like, most of the times, like, I rarely keep, like, I would keep, for example, if my Facebook call, let's say, was like 40 45, maybe then I'll just hold it. Otherwise I'll just literally sell it. Like if I'm like, let's say Facebook is I'm at 60 65 or 55 60, because there's room it can be out of the money, right? So that's why one of the reason I tells always. One thing, Aditi, is like if you're just following somebody like Danny bought this and that's why you got it, that's a you are setting for failure. Though I'll tell you though, on the long run you will lose. Like I can guarantee that. Think about, like, I mean, I don't know why Danny entered, but why did you enter? I mean, you need to have your own reasoning. I did enter. I have a Amazon spread, but I had a supported some area, and that's why I got in. So you need to have a plan. And the other thing is like, I mean, did your support resistance broke out of it? Like, should it keep it? So one thing is always learn, right? Like, I mean, you can do that. You can just follow, but literally, like, uh, most people lose. Like, okay, I have October 9 170 call for beyond October 9. I think you are not in that bad position. So October 9, you don't have a week, but yeah. Usually, but I'll give you a hint. For example, me, I'll usually sell it before a week. So October 9 is next week. I usually sell it usually like by today or yesterday, if I'm up nicely. But yeah. I will put once on Facebook document. How do I Caspio. So if you played those, you should be up in all. Cause if you look at the Facebook is way up. Docu is also way up. VRM is also way up. You just select. I mean, depending. I don't know which platform you. Those are almost in max profit. I closed some yesterday. I might have some open yesterday, so I may let it expire worthless or maybe close it. Let's see how the market reacts. But I don't know which platform you are, but so select that. I have a lot of videos on I mean TikTok as well as in YouTube. Just check it out. Just basically select both legs and close in testy. Robinhood, go to kind of beginning. Just select that things and close. So pretty easy though. Yeah. You can close put a spread. Anything you can close it. Good to close or watch. Shill. Yeah, Shill and Hillian, they I think they had the merger completed today. So yeah. Good morning, everyone. Morning, royal listeners. Any comments on Seal? Yeah, I was actually looking at Seal. That's a great company. I was doing. Uh, it's a great company. So I mean, it's not even down. Like some good companies are like not even down. I mean, there's some gap to fill. I want to buy it right around here. I do have some. I added somewhere. This is for long term though. I had some shares right around here, and I'm holding it. And I was just looking. That's why. So I was just looking. They had a gap right here, and they have a huge gap. I would be so happy if they fill this gap, man. I want to get in, but sometimes it just things goes up and up. But yeah, I like sale. Um, and looks like it's not even budging with the news. Uh, but okay, I didn't get the spread, so I was planning to get the dip, but was unsure. Yeah, I mean they have. Yeah, so Aditi, so what I would do is like don't get. Let's say you are planning to get 10 spread, right? So we don't know whether how the market gonna react. Maybe add one, and if it goes up, at least you have some money. But if it doesn't go that, then keep adding. So they have the events like what do you call a Prime Day coming up. So and I think they have other event too. So that's what I have. But I have 3 or 4 weeks out. So yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. But yeah. Spy. Yeah. Okay. Is the SPY on support? Let's look at SPY. SPY. Yeah, right around support actually. So that was one of my support. I mean, that's a gap too, right around gap too. So we may actually fill the gap. Still, will have a support which acted as a resistance. So if we hold 29, we should be good. But if not, then we can literally go to yeah. If you don't hold 29, there's somewhere around 27, 27, 24. Then we probably head to 22, 23. Um, I feel we have a strong support around, yeah, that's good support around 20. So I think least we could probably go is 20. But today market is just holding pretty strong though. So 1.6% is it's a decent, right? It happens at any normal day. And we had some one, two, three, four, pretty much four red days, one red day, but four red days. So we can have like another one. Yesterday we gapped up, then kind of closed down, but today gapped down. We have a little bit of gap to fill, so we may kind of fill the gap and come up too. But market looks pretty decent so far. Okay, 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 okay. So what else we have? Yeah, that's great, Aditi. All I was saying is like have your process, right? The thing is like I may tell something and you just get it, then I'm already out, so we don't know. You are not connecting with the other person, right? So a lot of and the thing is like at the end of the day, nobody exactly knows. So basically, get the idea from others, put your own idea, and make it stronger. So that way, again, a lot of things like I get idea from you guys, like you guys tell me, hey, look at this, and I see, oh, that's a great chart or something, right? Because I wasn't following, I cannot follow everything, but yeah. Yeah, tasty work, just select both the leg and close, that's all, then put the price and send it, that's all. Russell, it's pretty straightforward in tasty, and everything should be good. So I think one I have is VRM. And VRM I have is literally it's pretty good, 51.47, we are good. So I have like 45, so you are good. So Facebook I have like 45, we are at 260, so you saved. I have Apple too. Apple I have at I think 105 or 106, 106, so that's pretty good too. um, yeah, Docu as well. Docu I have 90, 95, we are 17, we are way above that. uh, I would be glad if it goes there. I will definitely go long if it goes like around 90, like literally holding this area so good. And how's Boeing? Oh wow. I'm so happy. Wow. I sold, so Eddie, I had a Boeing Leaps and I sold 165. So looks like it's 162. So I'm in luck, I guess. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Now I can sell for next week, right? 70 or something. So, you know, always good idea. But that's, so overall, it looks pretty decent. Pretty much holding it. There's two, like few percentage up and down, but overall market looks pretty good. Hmm, should be 79 likes. Yeah, thank you, Funky. Thank you, Funky. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Please click the like, subscribe if you have not. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, I made a video yesterday. Like a lot of people asked me, like, how do I choose which strike to choose, right? So, in simple word, make it like you can look into that video and get look into volume and open interest, and look into make sure don't pick the price random price like Apple adds 110. Don't pick it 150. Pick it something realistic where you think Apple can go, maybe a couple 5% or maybe 6 7%, right? So right. See, Eddie, like Leap, you don't have to worry about this 3% gain. And a lot of times when you are selling it, and you can, it just Leap is basically like you collecting rent, right? So Leap is your house and you are collecting monthly. Think about it. At the end of the day, the landlord always win. He's collecting rent, or it's just your property, it's your investment, right? So let's look at the Tesla. Tesla has a pretty good number. I mean, not bad number actually. I won't say that bad number, but Tesla is down and pretty much as market is open, pretty red. Oh wow, except Zoom. see, see, there's a reasoning behind why Zoom is up, right? So think about it. Like, president got COVID, everybody is scared, so maybe like it's like, hey, we might have a more stricter shutdown or something. So yeah. Yeah, Zoom would be like great, 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 great. Uh, Zoom could be great. Zoom looks good though. Uh, yeah, yeah. So straight up, this is holding so good, like this 64 area. A lot of people yesterday they were asking, and I drew it right there and holding really. If it broke, that was the negative, but it hold it, and we are already up like what from 60 to 90. But yeah, that's why Zoom is up. Just the opposite, but looks pretty good. What else we have? Okay, so there's a Tesla. Uh, what kind of fast? Yeah, release. I don't know what you have for Tesla, but Tesla like market sold off and numbers were okay. They were not great, but not bad too. That's why, but pretty it's still holding up 2025. So I won't say bad, but yeah, Zoom is kinda. Oh wow, Zoom literally opened. Oh, it did. It did open 84. Wow, I missed it. So within a minute, it was 93. Pretty holding. You could literally play, maybe have a stop loss around here or here, maybe 90, 91. Then you can actually do that. Looks pretty strong actually. See? Oh wow. Jeez, 96. June looks strong though. SPY is rejecting, but June looks really good. Yeah. So let's get it started. What else we have? Okay. Tesla is seeing some good volume this morning. That's good. Yeah, Tesla maybe that there's buying the dip, but Zoom's literally from 92. Wow, 96, 94. Zoom's like a good day trade today for a good direction. One day. Yeah, if we hold this level 27, we could be actually doing good. Okay, 27. Oh wow, work is up, so not much in others. A little bit Apple, but pretty good. Okay, I closed my position on that. 40, so that's good. That's good. I'm not closing that. $4. Q, $3. Apple, $3. So somebody was telling me he got like all my put credit spread. So if you got in, you probably don't even need to close it. They looks pretty safe. I mean, for safety, if you wanna close it, that's a good idea too. But looks pretty good though. Tesla is okay. June dipped. Not really dipped. It's 94, so we up nicely from yesterday. Okay, 5 minutes maybe. 5 minutes. Yeah, I won't say really dip. Like we open up 84, we are way up. Even if it's red, we are just kind of higher highs, higher high, higher low. So that's a positive sign in 5 minutes. So still open, but looks pretty good though. People need money to put in somewhere, and that's where they usually do. Mm, 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 mm. And yeah, SPY is holding pretty decent actually. Not bad, I would say. See, Zoom's holding pretty strong actually. Uh, yeah, what else have? What if it's open? Awesome, Anne. That's great. Yeah, yeah. Looks like it's man. Look at this. This is so 5 minute chart too, right? So I'll just create a horizontal line. But look at that. We have right around this area some good support, and right around there too. Good support. You don't even need to think much, right? So we are kind of going in this channel yesterday to 16, then 15, 16, 15, 16. This looks like it's rejecting. We may break it, but you know, but we are here down. But yeah, yesterday, like if you just make it a channel and even trade off those, like I mean, not all ticker make a nice channel, but some ticker really good channel. So if you do that, like you can literally scalp, right? Get in here, sell it here, get in here, sell in here. So lot of trading platform, it's free. Stock trading is free. Try play with the stocks, right? Maybe just you don't make much, but you don't lose because if you don't pay 115, so almost 116, so a dollar, make $10, do 10 of those trade, and just to get familiar with, so that in option you will lose a lot, right? But here if you lose it, like get out at $1 loss, like you don't literally have to pay for any commission. So it could be doable, right? Or even do 10 shares or something if you want to, like $10 you lose $10 or make $10, right? Not a big amount, but practice, right? You can literally practice those and mark it up. And as somebody said, like we literally opened up here and we are going higher. That looks good. But yeah. Okay. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Morning what Apple? Okay. Apple is down today. Don't you know you? Oh, Eddie. So if see, you could get Apple at right at open, right? So Apple was 112.13, and if you have some contract, like few contract, almost a dollar up. So if you have 510 contract, you can make 800. So you had to time it right, but and get the good fill. So yeah, not impossible, but yeah. Let's 10.2. So that looks good. That looks good. 27. That looks good. Space BA 64. BA looks decent. Mm. Amazon is not much down, mine just $8-10, so that's not bad. Okay, silver is up a little bit. $2.15. Airport puts looks good, not bad. Yeah, great, great, great. Let's look what though. All right, nice, 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 nice. Yeah, Zoom looks really. Yeah, Zoom literally exploded. Yeah, see Zoom 500. Like we are at like 92, 93. Look at this beauty. See each candle like literally. Yeah, Zoom can actually see. Okay, so D Dog. Let's look at D Dog. It was holding really good. I'm long on D Dog. Oh man, look at that. This thing doesn't even matter. Let's look at the daily cause I'm not sure. See, this was really good beauty. Like nice channel, broke out of it, and boom, from 99 we still up. Yeah, dog looks really good. Morning MJ, morning guys. Yeah, if you have any ticker, let me know. Uh, Market looking holding pretty good. I don't think there's any much damage. Like there's, see, we are like not even like back to 34. So back to, so we gapped up. So pretty market is pretty strong so far, which is a good news. Oh, Tesla is 5 for 35 already. Wow, Tesla is back to it. Yeah, everything's holding pretty good. Look at Zoom, 505, 505. Man, Zoom's gonna be monster today. Looks like. So it may actually. So we did touch 526, but we closed down. But I think Zoom can literally get a huge bump up today. Even Docu as well. Okay, PLTR is down. Frog, how's Frog doing? Okay, that's good. Finally going down. I want it down here, 69. And what is the snow? How's snow doing? Okay, that's good. I want more down. Frog and snow. Snow. So pretty much software names are a little bit, but mostly it's Zoom. But Zoom did really well though. Like if you got in 90s, that's good. I scalped one call, made few $100. That's about it. But I am already out. I just had today. So uh, okay, no, right at the bell for this morning. PLTR. Yeah, PLTR. I was looking at. You could actually average down. We are like down significantly. So uh, yeah, we are like 9. So they plan to open in 7, but they literally open at what, like 9:47. So it could be good actually. Like maybe I'll put a order at like $9 if you get filled. Maybe 100 shares and see from there. And keep adding it. Not expensive, so I guess I can afford that much. You cannot do option, but trade buy 100 share. What was the low today? Uh, it did eat 94, but I'll just put 905. I'll put I can afford that much. Okay, buy. So if it goes 905, I will get filled. If not, I'm fine. Not chasing it, but I think it should get filled. But this is stocks. This is speculative. They need to grow. They have not grown much. They have not profitable. So if they grow, could be $20. I think they are what? Oh, okay. Not much. $6-7 billion valuation. That's pretty decent. But I was looking at Frog. Frog looks a lot better than them. JFrog. But they're still high. I wanna buy in this area, which never happened. Nobody knows, but yeah. Maybe I'll put 75 maybe. You cannot time the market, so what I can do is okay. I think I have $75, so if it drops, we'll execute. If not, that's fine. Zooms look really great today. Hmm. Dockers. So only thing positive is basically Zoom and kind of Upwork too because of the new, but uh, we're not down huge, but it's just uncertain and not a great day. Maybe great day to sell puts, but yeah. 1595. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, there was some leaves flow, so I was just talking about that. So there are a lot of apple leaves, which is kind of good, but uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think definitely that's why we are down, definitely. But I don't think. I think like it's a uh, uh, not an overreaction, right? Pretty normal reaction. We are not down significantly. We are down a little bit, but 1-2% is nothing literally. So market is pretty positive about it. So if you look at that, right? So when we have really bad reaction, you could literally see. I was a lot of people are talking about we might have a limit down. So limit down basically means like if the stock goes 7% down, so SPY or something, they halt the stock market. Like so they'll just stop trading. You cannot trade for 15. I think it's 15 or 30 minutes. The next is like 7%. It actually happened on March. It was we're limiting down every day, like it was just diving deep. Today it looks like it's kind of normal though, uh, pretty normal. So seems like market. I mean, basically market is expecting like he would recover like pretty quick. He definitely have the best doctors and everything, so not much reaction there. So let's look at the fastly. Okay. Oh man, man. Look at this. All my channels, man. Right here, it broke through it, and yeah, we are right here. Yeah, doing great actually. So, and this is a good sign. It's holding this support, holding this support. As long as we hold this 95 area, we should be good. And looks like today we opened right around 94, and we're booming. Yeah. So next, I think like once we cross 103, we could literally go to 110, 119, 110. That's a good money actually. Fastly was struggling so much. It did made head and shoulder but never went down. So just ripped through it. But right in this zone was key zone. Like 75, 76. I did made some money right around here. Like I was swinging this, but 75, 76. I was selling puts, then sometimes I was selling really near, kind of risky 70, 74, but making money 80 sometimes because it was just going right there, then selling a call. Like, and the premium were really good since it swings so much. But Fastly looks good though. As long as we hold this 94, 95 area, we are good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get a Fastly spread. Yeah, Fastly, like I think it's pretty decent. Just make sure your stop loss right around that support, so just in case doesn't work, or you don't need to put a stop loss. Just have mentally kind of look into those. But yeah, what about Lulu on the dip? Lulu, 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 Lulu. So Lulu has a huge gap, but we are at 36. We're still in an uptrend. Yeah, could be a good actually. Again, Lulu usually stay home. Not. I mean, just get the Lulu yoga pants and just rock your uh, Piton bike. Yeah. So yeah, there's some good support around 31 and 20s area. Yeah, 32. So if you hold 32, you can long. If you hold this area 32, you could actually long. Chart looks pretty decent. There's nothing great about it, but looks fine. But this would be so beautiful though. This would be so beautiful. Totally missed it. But yeah, let's look at the Amazon. Let's look at everything. Then I'm gonna probably say goodbye. SPI again. We're still holding that label, so that's we are pretty good. Like I won't even say it's like almost recover like 74. So QQQ same things. As long as you hold this 70 labels, we are going heading higher. Uh, 86. There's some support right around there, but yeah, we good. Uh, Tesla had a pretty decent number. We are still up that 26, 27 label. If we hold this, we are struggling in this level for a while, which is a good thing. Like kind of consolidating in this area, but it's kind of fine. Facebook holding the support in 61. As long as you hold 60s, we should be going higher. But again, COVID and all those things, Facebook's, all this e-commerce and everything, it will help. Future's pretty straightforward. Uh, Boeing is hovering around that 63, 64 area. Uh, I'm fine if it below 65. Zoom was monster today. I mean, congrats if you got in. Like we were kind of looking in the morning from 490. So if you got in, that's almost like $6, $7. But Zoom was really monster today. Oh wow, look at that docu. Man, look at that docu. See, holding that perfectly and doing great. So COVID stocks are actually doing really good. Yeah, Doku is doing really great. I'll post that right here. Yeah, so far everything is holding great, but man, Doku holding right there really well. So a lot of these strong stocks are doing really good. We could probably test all-time high of 5, but I can definitely see 600. Like it's very strong. When it's strong, so like it's really hard to kind of tell top. But don't go for top. Like why you want to know top, right? If it's good up, keep raising your stop losses, keep raising your price. I mean, you don't need to know the top. Nobody knows the top. space have been coming. Why am I not seeing RJ? Why is Apple so spice blasting, but Apple is lagging so much? Apple had a lot of flow. Let's look at SPY and Apple, right? So yeah, pretty much from almost from four, so almost $3 up, but Apple is, yeah, kind of lagging if you say Apple. But if you look at like, let's look at 5 minutes on Apple. Kind of flagging too in Apple. 5 minutes kind of, but it's slowly going up though. Like Apple blasted right from the open actually. It opened, so basically Apple, what happened? It opened really down. So almost we opened like 112, so 114, so almost $2. So I would not say that much. If you look at the percentage term, it's pretty much same thing, pretty much 2% up from what we opened, and same with the what do we call SPY? It's just SPY is like $300, so it may $6 more, but in terms of percentage, looks same pretty much, pretty similar. Yeah, pretty. Everything came out pretty strong actually. That's surprising. So we are pretty good actually. Yeah. So market is kind of coming through it. Again, it's slow process. Don't dive in, learn, start small and slowly make money. I mean, it's not, a lot of people have mentalities like quick, right? You will kind of, that's not sustainable if you do that. Yeah. All right, guys. I can look into the TGT and say goodbye. If you have any more question, let me know. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and like, comment. But yeah, Target. Okay, this was my chart too. Target has a nice consolidation base. I like this basis, like nice base and rip through it. So we went up from what, 55 to 60. Again, Target is not a fast mover, but it's still holding it. So still positive about it. As long as you're above this. Um, Today we've went up, but we are green now, so that's a good sign. Pretty much everything is coming from red to green actually, and Zoom's doing great and Docu as well. But pretty much everything looks awesome, especially if you look at all these stay home stocks like Docu, Zoom, they are actually doing really great. So yeah. All right, guys. You guys have a great day. If you have any question or comments, do write it down. Watch my video. I've made a lot of video. I made some video yesterday, and if you have any question, comment, and I'll make more video. But beside that, yeah, have a great trading day. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks. Have a great day.